Hey, I'm Smitty's Corner. Welcome, Nonito Donaire. What can I say to you? Well, how was your year last year? I mean, you know, there's that big thing about you having this big year in the beginning and then you're having this awful year at the end of it. I mean, what can you say to that, Nonito?
Well, I thought I had a scintillating start to my career in 2011, culminated with the Montiel knockout, which was absolutely sensational. But then I ended up going 12 rounds with some guy that I should have taken out. Oh, that was you. I'm sorry.
Wait, you're getting me all confused here, man. Come on. Wait, I'm not blonde. No, wait a minute.
Do you know any Bee Gees songs?
Bee Gees songs?
Yeah, I mean, you sang Bon Jovi.
Nobody gets too much heaven no more. I'm just kidding.
All right, let's do this for real now.
That was good. All right. Sorry, I just missed you, man. I haven't seen you in a while, you know.
I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the
rain. And the moment that you wander far from me,
I want to see you in my arms
again.
That's it. That's enough. Hello, I'm James Smith. Welcome to In This Corner, brought to you by Tecate, Cerveza con Carácter. We're at the top-ranked gym in Las Vegas. The Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire, readies for his February the 4th showdown against Wilfredo Vazquez Jr. at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. We spoke to Nonito about going up in weight. We also caught up with his trainer, Robert Garcia. It's a new year, new deal with Top Rank, new weight. How do you feel?
I feel great, man. I feel incredible. You know, this is the first time that I'm actually not losing weight. This is actually the first time that I'm happy. This is actually the first time that I feel healthy.
In terms of the weight, I think this is a natural weight for you at $122. You don't have to worry about weight at this point. Does that give you more time to concentrate on the fight itself?
That's one thing, too, is that there's no weight issue, so our focus mainly is to get in the ring, to put a game plan together with Robert, and just focus on the fight itself.
I think this is Nonito's best weight, so it hasn't affected. We had great training camp, great sparring partners that were a lot heavier than Nonito, that could take his punch, and it turned out great. I think 122 is Nonito's natural weight, and we will be here for a while.
One good thing about a fighter being at his natural weight, especially he's 29 years of age now, it makes for more concentration on the boxing skills and not having to worry about weight, right?
That is right, and that's one thing that affects a lot of fighters. The last couple of weeks before the fight, they concentrate on making weight and losing those last 10, 12 pounds, and this time with Nonito, we don't have that problem. He's after training, he's walking around 124, 125, so those last 2-3 pounds will be the day of the weigh-in. You know, if we have to do a little bit of shadow boxing before the weigh-in, we'll do it, but he's right on target, and he's boxing beautiful. Yesterday was our last day of sparring, and he did something that before we would never see from him. You know, 2 weeks before the fight, you know, he would spar, but already tired and lazy and bored of you know, having to lose all that weight. Right now he's enjoying it, still eating, still drinking a lot of liquids. So it's the best thing that we could have done, go up to 122.
I don't know if that's good enough for 122.
See what a little food will do for you?
That's what happened. Gotta get Italian food, little steak, little pad thai.
Yeah, come on.
No, baby. Yeah. McDonald's French fries. A little bit of in and out.
Are you kind of glad, though, I mean, the sensational knockout over Montiel, but are you kind of glad you got some rounds in on a guy who certainly wasn't there to try to knock you out? I think the rounds might have done you some good.
I think it did. It did. It gave me a lot of experience, you know, and you know, I'm mentally and physically prepared for any fight now. You know, that fight it was less than a sparring. That's definitely true. But you know, it was really good to have a little bit of rounds going, you know, and it felt great to be in there, you know, just moving around, and you know, I was fine with that.
At this point in your career, you're a whopping 29 years of age now. I thought you were like 26 until I checked on that the other day. But you've accomplished so much. I have you as number 3 pound for pound, which is higher than most of the...
biased.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I mean, not most of the fighters...
The last time, you know why he's biased is because when I sang to him the last time, I stared into his eyes, and he was just like, he melted on his seat, so he's kind of biased.
One of the memorable moments in my illustrious career. But at this point, what's it about for you? Is it about belts? Is it about pound for pound? Is it about money, or all of the above?
I think that at this point, you know, I'm just thankful for everything that had happened in my life, and I think it's all about inspiration now. It's all about, you know, having everyone out there to enjoy the fight. I want a good fight, but I think it's all about inspiration, you know. One thing that, you know, I was one of those kids that never had anything, you know, that when I think about it, I'm still like, it's surreal to be where I'm at, you know, for people to know that I'm one of the top guys in the pound for pound, you know, and I'm just blessed, and hopefully that I fight now is to inspire, to do the best and to challenge the best out there, and hoping that at least, you know, a little kid out there can be like, man, that's my hero, and I'm gonna do the things that he does, you know, and do my best, because that's what I want. You know, I just want everybody to do their best in whatever they do in life, and you know, and this is why I think I fight now. The youngest Filipino world champion in the history of Philippine boxing. Who? The youngest. The youngest. Hey, he's black. He's black. Don't think that he's black, but he's pushing underneath that stuff. You know that. Yes, it loud, man. You have no more voice. I can't hear you.
Make it work, Mo. Make it work, Mo. Here we go, Mo.
Nice. Slow, man, come on. He goes, come on, faster. But he's you can't catch up, so I'll slow it down. Nice. Not bad for 122 now, right? Looks sharp, baby.
February the 4th, the day before my 39th birthday, you'll be taking on Vasquez Jr. What do you think of him? Pretty good fighter and a natural guy at 122.
He's a great fighter. You know, he has great power, a decent speed, and he gets better every time that he gets into that ring. So we're definitely not looking past, you know, Vasquez Jr.
Vasquez is a hell of a fighter. You know, I know there's a lot of people saying, oh, well, if Vasquez lost to Arce, well, then there's no way he has a chance against Nonito. But a lot of times fighters learn from those losses, and hopefully that's the case with Vasquez. I want to see great Vasquez. I want to see a Vasquez that learned from that loss and that comes in better than ever. And that's what we see from a lot of fighters. When they lose a fight, they learn from it. And if this is the case with Vasquez, then we're gonna have a great fight.
I'm not. I know you're not looking past him, but I'm gonna and talk about the featherweight division. Big money fights out there with Juanma, and Gamboa. Is that on your mind somewhere back here?
Definitely, you know, but I don't want to be going beyond what I don't know yet. You know, that's a goal, that's a dream that I want to accomplish. You know, if I'm healthy. You know, but first things first, we want to take care of the 122, and then definitely 126, guys, is going to be the biggest challenge of my life, going up there.
I'm going to do Mike Tyson right now. I'm going to eat your heart. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Give me Victor Conte's number right now. A lot of talk about the Victor Conte thing. What does he bring to the Donaire camp?
He brings the scientific in terms of recovery, knowing your body, that's pretty much what Victor has for me is to know how to recover properly. You know, after a weigh-in, if you're cutting down weight, you know, put some Celtic sea salt in your water to absorb all the what's coming in afterwards. You know, stuff like that, like little things. You know, zinc and magnesium to increase the healing, to get in deeper sleep. You know, with the ZMA to get into deeper sleep and recover faster and better the next morning, you know, or the vitalize to stay focused. I mean, there's just a lot of things, you know, the supplements that he gives me that you can get out there for everyone, you know, in online or in his store. I mean, it's what our body is, and he just enhances that. But the mentality of recovery and doing more than what you can do the next day is what Victor has done for me.
Do you ever worry because of his past that there might be any implications of negativity?
Well, there's definitely a negative. You know, people are just taken off by it. You know, but it's the thing that I choose that I believe will help me. I believe that there's second chances for everybody as well. But the things that I do is I'm a clean guy. You know, I'm a clean guy. No matter what it is, I'm a clean guy. But so far, what Victor and I are, you know, we're great. We're a great team when we do work together and stuff like that. But you know, like I said to him and to everybody, you know, I'm always willing to take the test. Is because of the fact that I'm working with Victor and people doubt me, and if they do, 24/7, whatever it may be, you know, I'm ready for anything. I have nothing to hide.
Go! All right. Here we go.
I'm skating.
There we go. Go! Forward, guys. That's it, that's it. Side to side, side to side. Backwards now. Here we go. No mistakes, no mistakes. Look at that. Every hole, every hole.
I'm good at shooting holes, baby. Right. I'm only gonna do once though. I usually do. Yesterday I did 4, right?
4. Chris, there. 4 rounds or how many? I call them out.
Okay. Okay.
Go! 1. Drive the legs down. Drive. 2. Here we go. Drive off those legs. 3. Here we go. Side. Side. 4. Forward now. Drive. 1. Come on. Push off those legs. Forward. 2. Come on. Here we go. 3. 4. Side now. Lateral. Here we go.
Papa.
1. Lateral. Drive on.
Papa.
2. Here we go.
Papa.
3. Work now.
Papa.
4. Worse for last. Here we go. Last one. Drive now. Drive, drive. 1. Drive, drive, drive. 2. Push now. Here we go. 3. Finish it. Finish it. 4. Ready? Go! Work! Let's burn now. Work! Here we go. Come on. Faster. All out. Faster. Give me that snap. Time. Good.
30 seconds?
Huh?
We usually do 30 seconds.
You want to try one?
Let's try.
It's just a blast.
We'll do 10
We'll go 10 seconds blast. Same.
Come on, Smitty.
Same. Just get a feel of it and see if you tell me.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
All right, turn it on.
That's what we're talking about.
Bend your knees, all right?
I got my heart beating for you, Nonito.
Okay. Whoa. I can do that too. Anyways, Smitty, you will hold your hands right here.
Right.
Bend knees.
Okay.
Straighten your back. All arms.
Okay.
All right, nothing else.
Okay. Who's going to take my Hall of Fame ring here?
Hold on, I've got you.
Take off your pants too, Smitty.
No.
I mean, you got leopard underwear.
Here we go.
None on.
Here we go.
Okay, so now what do I do?
Grab it a little bit higher. So you don't slip off. A little bit higher. Right there.
Sexy
Give me
Smitty.
that snap. Give me that snap. All right.
Snap.
Burn now. Let's go. Burn. Come on. Give me that wave. Let me see it. Let me work. Let's work. Let's work. Come on. We almost there. We're not there yet. We almost there. Time. Wow. There you go. Some more. Very nice.
I told you not to move your body. You're like, I'm like, Smitty, come on, there's kids around. You gotta work your arms, man.
Arms. Nothing. I'll be 53 years old the day after your birthday. I got to save a little bit, baby. Good job.
Good work, good work.
Good job, dude. You sexy beast.
Go! Here's some snap. Let's see that snap. Come on, snap. Here. No faster, no faster. Here we go, here we go. Come on, finish it. Come on, time.
Now I won't feel so guilty with the red wine tonight, right?
No, you won't. Not at all.
Good job.
Not at all. Not at all.
Hey, good job. What's going to happen on February the 4th?
Well, it's going to be an incredible fight. You know, I'm well prepared. I'm 100%, and I'm really excited for this fight. And what's going to happen is you'll see a different Nonito Donaire, a much healthier Nonito, a Filipino Flash.
I'm down to about a svelte 142 pounds. So are we going to do another in-ring this year? Because I've studied our in-ring and I found some weaknesses in you. Just a few.
We should. I mean, you know, now I'm a bigger guy. You know, I can just, dude.
And also, Nito will be performing on the Riverwalk at Dick's Last Resort, immediately following the fight with a rendition of a bunch of Bon Jovi greatest hits, including Living on a Prayer, It's My Life, and Rachel will get together with him for a duet, Bed of Roses.
Right. That's totally right, you know, and with the Bee Gees and stuff, and he goes, I started a joke, which started the whole world crying, because that's what he's going to be doing soon if he's making jokes like that, you know. I'm just kidding.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Well, I had no idea that the Filipino Flash was going to put me to work the way he did. If I had known that, I wouldn't have had my Tecate last night. Anyway, you don't want to miss Vasquez Jr. and the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire, February the 4th from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. Also Chavez Jr. and Rubio on that same card. For In This Corner TV and Fight Now TV, I'm Smitty.